All right, this could have been an interesting game. It could have been 28-30. It could have been a Bears win. But when Darnell Mooney was not allowed to score that touchdown, even though he wasn't touched, that was a game breaker. When Velus Jones dropped that touchdown in the end zone, that was a game breaker. That changed everything. Second half, still couldn't run the ball, and they had to do a lot of passing, and Bagent got intercepted twice. Could have been more than 2 interceptions in that game. You put him in a bad situation, and them calls just cost the Bears from a chance to win this game. If the score is 21-24 at the half, that changes everything. And Chargers get that 6 in the third quarter, you're still in the game. So that changes the play calling. It changes what you do. Worst case scenario, Bears lose 30-28. But of course, that didn't happen. All the referees blew that call. Velus Jones should be cut today. The running game, it just could not get going. The offensive line overall, bad night. Like I said in my other video last week, the Chargers would watch the video, make the adjustments to stop the Bears, focus in on their run, and then put it all in Tyson's hands. And second start in the NFL, and we clearly see if it's all on him alone, he's not going to win the game for us. He needs help. So we didn't get that tonight. But if the referee and Velus Jones, if that would have just been touchdowns like it should have been, it's a completely different game. Play calls are different. What you do is different. But unfortunately, it just is what it is. So the defense, there's not much you can do defensively when you're dealing with turnovers, 3 and out. I mean, they did as good as they could do. They shut down the run. The passing game, you got injuries in the secondary. So can't blame the defense for this. You got to blame the offense, the lack of running the ball, the turnovers by the QB, some of the play calls, the referees blowing a touchdown, Velus Jones blowing a touchdown. So it is what it is. Bears 2-6. And like I said so many times, let's find out what Tyson Bagent is. This is his second start in NFL. Let him finish out the season. Let's see what he can do. We know Justin Fields is not worth $200 million. So why bother playing him? Let's give Tyson a chance. And if he sucks, we draft a quarterback. We continue drafting quarterbacks until we get one. If Tyson's good, then we found one. Let's celebrate. But let's see what he's going to be. Let's give him the rest of the year to find out. We do know that it really looks like the coaches will be fired at the end of this season. I think that is a for sure thing. Ryan Poles may be fired after this season. He did draft Velus Jones Jr., and for that alone, he should be fired. So changes are coming, and we'll see where we're at next year. I'm thinking there's no way in the world they're going to give Justin Fields $200 million contract. So he's gone. He's out of here. Unless he humbles himself and says, hey guys, I haven't proven myself worthy of a big deal, so I'll come back on a reasonable deal and then prove myself in my fourth year. I don't see that happening, but we'll see. So most likely he's gone, and then you have Tyson. And then if he is allowed to play the rest of this year, then you can have a better idea. But if not, definitely drafting a quarterback, and you're going to see what he can do. Open up a quarterback competition. So if the Bears continue to lose, we're going to get a top 2 pick. The Panthers, hopefully they'll lose every game. Bears get the top 2 picks, and we're looking good. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments.